Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been warned by royal commentator Robert Jobson that the Duke's upcoming book will blow a lot of things out of the water. Mr. Jobson believes that Prince Harry's much-awaited autobiography will likely backfire on the royal family and the Sussex amid baby steps towards a reconciliation between the two sides. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle recently reunited with Prince Charles and the Queen during a brief stopover en route to the Invictus Games in the Netherlands. Mr. Jobson told GB News, "Of course, he had to meet his father first with Camilla, and that was a very short meeting from what I understand, and their relationship has been particularly strained. I think there's a sense of him being let down on both sides, and we've got this book coming out which is pretty much in the sort of blow a lot of things out the water as well. So although these are baby steps in terms of a reconciliation or approachment between Meghan, Harry, and the royals, I can see it all blowing up in their face again, with this book. Clearly the relationship with his father is not particularly great at the moment, and I don't know how long Harry can carry on being this court jester either. You know, he can make a laugh." He added, "Well, I don't think she's been laughing too much about what happened in the last couple of years. Particularly the Thanksgiving service, and she's been through a lot. The Queen and Harry and Meghan have contributed to that. It's not just the Andrew saga things. I don't know, he can't just waltz in and say I made her laugh and waltz out again with your Netflix crew and think all is great." The royal commentator and GB News host Eamon Holmes also discussed Prince's latest interview with an American broadcaster, in which the Duke argued he wanted to make sure the Queen was protected. Mr. Holmes told the royal expert, "Prince Harry talks about being surrounded by the right people, either to protect the Queen from him, or does he want his right people? It is quite an arrogant and contradictory piece of advice, surely." Mr. Jobson replied, "Well, it's narcissism to the extremes, isn't it? This is the guy that has already not seen his grandmother for a couple of years, and well, for a while since the funeral, and that was only fleeting. I mean, I think actions speak louder than the words, and Prince Charles, in particular, has been stepping up and supporting his mother with actions, and also all of our children, people and daughters-in-law. Like I said, Sophie, Wessex and Camilla have been pretty much there all the time behind the scenes, as has Prince William. So I think for him to sort of waltz in, leaving his Netflix crew just at the door, and then start talking about protecting his grandmother is slightly bizarre, to be honest." Meghan Markle have come under incredible scrutiny as fans and netizens criticize the Sussexes' joyless appearances. Royal author and biographer Robert Hardman penned this revelation in a new piece. The new piece was shared with the Daily Mail and spoke of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's attitude towards guests who had paid nearly £120 (215 Australian dollars) per head for a chance to meet the royals. Mr. Hardman's piece read, "As the couple arrived, huge screens were erected in the atrium to prevent anyone obtaining a photo or even a glimpse, as the couple were swiftly ushered into a side room. It was joyless," says one benefactor. "It felt more like a witness protection program than a royal fundraiser," another two chimed in at the time. By the end of 2018, more and more leaks were finding their way into the papers. Reports emerged of pre-wedding arguments between Meghan and royal staff over her choice of tiara, between Meghan and the Duchess of Cambridge over a dress fitting for the bridesmaids. Among friends and fans of the Duke and the pregnant Duchess, this would all be cited as proof of an agenda of bullying, favoritism, towards the Cambridges, and an undercurrent of closet racism within the press. Before concluding, he added, "What might be par for the course in U.S. celebrity circles simply jarred with what the public expected of members of the royal family."